So I decided to make some Efo Riro. So you start by pouring the oil. I had to pour more. And then don't allow the oil to bleed. Just cook it for a little and then you add some chopped onions. So after adding the chopped onions, you allow it to cook for a while. Then you can add some iru. Iru is also called locust bean or dadawa, or we all know what it is. There it is. Add in some of that. Allow it to cook a bit, and then you can add your pepper paste. Pepper paste is just tatashi, onions, and pepper, and you add that in and you allow it to cook for some time. Maybe allow about 10 to 15 minutes to pass so that it's cooked really nicely. If you don't have tatashi where you are, you can use red bell peppers, and just make sure you give it a good mix. And don't add any stock in there because you would already have done some cooking of your meat, chicken, beef, and all of that, so you can use that stock to season. So add crayfish. I do like a lot of crayfish in my native soups, and then add more iru and allow it to cook for just a few minutes, to give it a good stir and make sure everything is nicely combined in there. After the oil has risen to the top, I just shut it so it could just cook for just a little. Don't overcook it, and be careful, be mindful. I forgot to add the salt, but to be honest, because of the stock, you might want to be careful with adding salt or any kind of seasoning. So after it has cooked for a while, I decided to add in my stock of already my pre-cooked meat in there. You can see me stirring it, and then when I stirred, I just took some of the stock already. I had already gotten it aside. Don't put too much stock, please, because the truth is that Efo Riro is not a soup that requires too much water. It's not a waterlogged kind of soup. Okay, so allow it to cook for a little bit. Then you can start adding in your pre-cooked fish, meat. You can add anything you want: cow leg, shaki, pomo. You can even put chicken, and then you can start adding your efo tete. Tete is green. Add your green. If you don't have green, you can use any other vegetable like spinach. But I really like green. I think that's the classic Efo Riro vegetable is green. So add in your efo tete. You can mix it very well. You see, it mixes in there really nicely. And because I already had some ugu in the house, I decided, okay, why don't I go ahead and add in some of the ugu that I have in the house. So that's the ugu on top of it now, and I'm mixing everything in there and combining it really well. You can see that even with that little sauce, it's you can add quite a bit of vegetable and it's fine. So give it a very good stir. Let everything combine in there really well. If you want to add any other kind of meat, feel free, but for me, I just did all that shaki, cow leg and stuff, and you can see the soup is ready. What are you going to eat this with? I added some chicken as well. What are you going to eat this with? Me, I like this soup with agidi. It's also great with fufu. It goes with everything, honestly. Pounded yam, amala. It's one of those soups that goes well with anything at all. Let me know if you'll be trying this soup. I love cooking healthy food for my family. And I like cooking food from all over Nigeria so they can experience it.